If you're a homeowner planning to move, you're probably wondering what the process is going to look like and what you should tackle first. Is it better to start by finding my next home, or should you sell your current home you have before you go out looking? Now, ultimately, what's right for you depends on a lot of factors. That's what we're talking about in today's video, and we're getting after it right now. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to keep on top of the real estate market in Richmond, Virginia, and those surrounding counties of Hanover, Henrico, Chesterfield, New Kent, Goochland, and Powhatan, then subscribe right there below and click that notifications bell so you can be the first to know about the current market in Richmond, Virginia. Now, your likes and subscribes, they help me grow the channel, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate them. So my goal this year is to get the channel to 1,000 subscribers, and I need your help to reach this goal. So thank you in advance for smashing that like and subscribe that's right there below. So my name is Scott Durnley with Joiner Fine Properties. My team and I get calls from folks like you every single day looking for help making their move to the greater Richmond area or just simply moving within the Richmond area. And we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days, 90 days, heck, even 9 months, you can give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. All of that information is linked right there in that description below, and we'll help you make a smooth move to Richmond, Virginia. So do I start the moving process by finding my new home first or selling my current home first? That's the topic of today's video. Now, ultimately, what is right for you depends on a lot of factors, but here's a little bit of a sneak peek. In many cases today, getting your current home on the market first can help you put yourself in a better spot. Now, why that order tends to work best? Let's talk about that next. So there are 3 main advantages to selling first. Number 1 is you'll unlock the current equity in your home. So selling your home before you try to buy allows you to access the equity that you've built up in that home. And based on home appreciation over the last few years, that's no small number. Data from Cotality, which used to be CoreLogic, shows the average homeowner is sitting on $302,000 of equity today. And once you sell, you can use that equity to pay for your down payment on the next house, or maybe, even more than that down payment. You could even have enough to buy your next house in cash, depending on what type of move you make. Now, that is a big deal, and it could make your next move a whole lot easier on your wallet. So advantage number 2 is you won't be juggling 2 mortgages. Trying to buy before you sell means you could end up holding 2 mortgages, even if just for a few months. That can get expensive and fast, especially if there are, unexpected repairs or delays. Now, selling first removes that stress and helps you move forward without the financial strain. As Ramsey Solutions says, quote, "It's best to sell your old home before buying a new one to avoid unnecessary risks and possible headaches." So reason number 3 is you're going to be in a stronger position when you make your offer. So sellers love a clean, simple offer. If you've already sold your house, you don't need to make it contingent upon that sale, which is a potential to happen. And that could help you stand out in the crowd. That could be a competitive advantage, and sellers prefer offers with very few strings attached. But like anything in life, there are trade-offs. As you weigh your options, you have to consider one drawback. You may need a place to stay, at least temporarily. So once your house sells, you might need a short-term rental or to stay with a family member until you can move into your next home. Now, to mitigate this potential risk, I can often help you negotiate things like a post-closing occupancy, which is essentially renting the home from the person that you just sold to, or working out flexible closing dates to make that transition as smooth as possible. But finding temporary housing is always a possibility if you sell first. Now, here's a simple visual that I think can walk you through your options. This graphic does a great job of breaking down the circumstances where one of these 2 options may be better for you. So take a look at these 2 scenarios and let me know what you think. I'd be interested to see what your thoughts on this. Well, thank you for tuning in to today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Like always, I like to cut through the noise and let folks know what I really think is going on in the Richmond real estate market. So linked in that description right there below, I have 3 absolutely free gifts for you. First, there is a free Richmond, Virginia relocation guide. Now, you must like watching videos about housing in Richmond, Virginia, or you wouldn't be on this channel and you wouldn't have made it this far. But sometimes it's nice to have something you can flip through in your spare time, click on things, and learn more about RVA. So this is chocked full of great information and it's a must download. So gift number 2, I've got a free buyer's guide. This walks you through the buying process from front to back with things like timelines, setting your budget, how your agent gets paid, creating a wish list, the pre-approval process, all those fun things that happen between contract and closing, and much more. So again, tons of great info in there for you. Now, number 3, we know when people move, often, we talked about it in this video, you have to sell your house in your current location, so I have a seller's guide for you. This handy-dandy resource is pretty specific about how I do things when I sell a home, but it covers prepping your home for sale, general timelines, what your agent should be doing to market your home, super important right there. Things that happen from contract to close, and again, much more. But here's the bottom line. Ultimately, what's right for you depends on your specific circumstances, and that's where my experience can help you make the next step clear. I know the local market, the latest trends, and what's working for other homeowners right now. In many cases, selling first just gives you clarity. And it gives you options, and that could be an advantage. Now, it helps you buy with more confidence as well, and with more financial power and less pressure. So if you're ready to make the move and you're not sure where to begin, let's talk. We can walk through your potential equity, your timing, local market conditions, so you can decide what's right for you. So give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. All of my contact info is linked right there in that description below. Until next time, I hope to show you around town. Take care, folks.